Melbourne's east.
I don't know how things happen. It just happens suddenly.
A 59-year-old man and a 36-year-old woman also died when trees crushed their vehicles. The SES responded to more than 2,700 calls for help, including some residents who had to be rescued.
Trees have come down onto the house and trapped the occupant inside.
One of those was an 85-year-old woman inside her home in Belgrave, east of Melbourne. Her neighbours heard the tree fall and came rushing to her aid.
I've smashed through the kitchen window because I couldn't get into the house, then gone and seen her on a lower level of the property. She was okay, but the roof had all collapsed in around her.
Belgrave, Mount Evelyn and Croydon the worst hit, with powerful winds down the state's southeast.
Gusts of 158 kilometres an hour. Now that's their strongest gust there for a number of years, and that's equivalent to almost a Category 2 cyclone.
Natalie and Daniel Littlejohn watched as their cars were crushed outside their home, fleeing as trees crashed through the back room.
And at that point we decided we had to get out of the house because we couldn't see where other ones were going to fall.
Over 120,000 lost power last night. Almost half woke to no power again today.
The extent of the damage is quite large and it will take time, and in some cases it could even take days.
88 suburbs in the Yarra Valley told to boil drinking water for the time being due to damage to the treatment plant. Daniel Andrews prepared to lift some Stage 4 restrictions to allow people to render assistance to storm-hit communities. The SES staged 3 rescues just in this area last night. Barely a home on this street in Belgrave was left untouched by the storm. Residents say it tore through like a freight train.
It was just a really big storm gust of wind, and then the whole house shook when the tree hit the house, so it was pretty scary.
Our cars are here. There's 3 cars under all that.
The Weather Bureau warning this is just the beginning of Melbourne's windy season. More extreme weather is expected in the weeks ahead. Abby Dinham, SBS World News.
And Hurricane Laura, one of the most powerful storms ever to hit the US Gulf Coast, has left widespread destruction in its wake. The state of Louisiana was hardest.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know my recording, they're not recording good. I can edit my video. This is every time I'm talking. Envy is the enemy. Envy. In Swahili we call them fitna. And the Uganda language we call them etima. Is a bad sickness. Envy, they touch everybody. Now when you have your father, you have envy, they cause a family problem. Now when you have your children, you have envy, they cause mother's problem, they cause father's problem, they cause brother's problem, sister's problem, and neighbor's problem, relative problem, and they cause all society problem. Envy is a big enemy. Now look, every day we talking to government to protect society and this problem in fire and in this windy. They no listen and they against me. I'm talking. I'm not out talking. They attack me everywhere. They attack me everywhere. Psychologically torture. Now, better envy to be in society. No good envy to be in government. Government, this is our responsibility to protect society. They have envy and to protect the society. They don't have envy. To think they can reduce envy. Always we talking in fire. Since fire they cause the problem, they never solve this problem. Fire when he come, not to attack a property building. Now wind they start to come. Already the same problem that they never solve this problem. To say when wind is when they come, they not cause the problem of property. Now you look with your eyes how trees they fall in car, they fall in a building. You know, I repeat again. My father, he was a reverend, and my grand, he was a Catholic, and he was in the church, and he building a church. He building a church Catholic. All the what they told me about the Bible. They have eyes. Jesus he say they have eyes they can see. And they have hearing they can hearing. Now you look at this politician, the hearing, when you talk, them they say you against them. When you talk about this windy about road, to give them road to be alone and a bush to be alone, and they start to against you and they start to torture you psychologically. Torture. Is this Jesus he was talking? Is this people they're talking? Is these people? Is those people leaders? This all leaders' responsibility. This all leaders' responsibility. And I hear they talking, they protect economic. How you protect economic? You are not your economic, they not protect society. This is economic you protect. Who they going to protect him? They not protect society. And this is your power. Prime Minister, I ask you a question. Your power, who they protect him? They not protect the society in fire. They not protect the society in wind is every day. Trees they have to attack. They have to attack. And this to protect society is economic. To protect society, already you get there economic. To protect society in a wind, in a fire, you protect them 1 day only. You help them 1 day only. And you teach him. And you tell them one tomorrow if find trees, they close with the building, the toll. This is the economic you get. Government he get. Now first, him first to protect them, to go there to protect them, to show them, na them to get experience. Him to put law to protect society, he put law against society. Against society. And against this law against him. I repeat again. Tony Abbott, he was not prime minister. Laws was not abuses him. This woman, I report her story to this video. He was not a minister in the government. Laws was protect him. This top judge, laws protect him. They not abuse her rights. I repeat again, Queen, laws protect him. They not abuse her rights. When I talk, I protect them. Now them they don't know why I protect them. We go to America. How many presidents they charge them nguze close with women? Nguze look women. Nanga nguze ask women. This law they protect women, is it? Now they protect them. Why I see envy, they cause everybody problem. And they cause Naim problem. First, they cause people have envy. And they cause all society, all relative. And them, they against me. Now I want to ask question to this my video. I want every police to writing to put a comment to my video. Laws they protect you. They say they give you power. You to have power. Now laws they protect you. They not give you to use your rights. To against your rights. Soldiers, I ask them a question. Laws they protect. This law they protect you. They protect you, your human rights. I ask lawyers and the judge, everybody have to sign, to put comment here, and to put law, her rights. Her rights, this law, they protect them, these are rights. To give you job, to be judge, and to say you are not allowed to talk to use your dream in the street. You are not allowed to use your dream in where you working, where you have a job. You are not allowed to close with someone you work with him. You are not allowed to close with someone he come in your office. You are not allowed to close that someone in the street. This law, they protect you. This is my question. I ask all members of parliament, how many they kick to job, they blame them about talking, freedom of talking. Love, they never been duty. This is the envy to bullying, to abuses women, her body, and training them conversation, them they get money to conversation, them to lose her rights, and to lose important money they don't have, violence. To lose, to help each other, to get good way, to help each other, good way help they don't have, to kill them. They don't have to revenge them, to kill them. This is my question. I ask around the world, all embassies here in Australia, this law, they protect them. When they not protect, I know when they not protect society Australia, na you embassy, another country government, na you are the same. Why you don't have law, your country, you use it Australia, law your country to protect you. Now when I see, I talk, this law, the abuses around the world. The abuses around the world. This is leaders here, they not protect our society. They don't care. They not protect mothers. They don't protect fathers. They not protect our children. They don't care them. Who going to protect them? Who going to protect them? You around the world. You will protect society Australia. Now your society to have rights when they come here. I repeat again, around the world government, don't thinking what I'm fighting, I fighting about my rights. I fighting about your rights, society when they come to Australia. And I'm fighting society Australia to have rights. To think they're not dying with the distress. They no die to start killing each other about distress, to abuse this law, to bring them violence, to attack each other. These politicians, they have envy. They can't see. How many years am I talking about this trees? It's 6 years. And how many months they finish fire to cause the problem. Now wind they start to cause the problem. And now rain they come with wind, they start to continue again to cause the society property. Them they against me. Now around the world, all leaders, all society around the world are everywhere looking. Look, why ask them herself, not ask them why you against this man he talking to you to be he talking to protect, he protect you. Now they have hearing, they can hear. They have eyes, they can see. They can't see anything. Now go to my page, look fire. And until now, they never solve this problem to think fire when they come back again, to think they can find a property society they safe. The society they safe. And already fire they come, they cause the problem, this problem, they never solve this problem. They never solve this problem to finish. Now this wind, they start to come to cause another problem. You think they'll stop fire problem to come to fix this problem wind, is it? No. They don't understand an account how they lost, how they count long away. Go look, I told him go another country to look government. I see a lot of government they protect society. Go there, you look government they protect every day they're going to help them. Government they help them one time and they show them. Now when you put trees, they be told to house. They find you have told to house told trees. Them they charge you case. they charge you case. Now I told them to go there to protect society and to show them which tree he have to be house. Now look this video. Look in the road. How trees they follow in the road, how they do. Look trees how they follow in a house, how they cause problem. Not to people to go outside is a chance. Some they kill them. Okay, brother Prime Minister Scott Morrison, cleaning to your parliament envy to protect you economically and to protect society. First to protect society and to come to protect economic. This they protect economic. Now when we say we protect economic, this is my question. This damage in fire, you finish to fix this problem. Now wind they start to come. You're going to fix this problem all one time? Okay, your government against me. Torture me psychologically torture. Me, I'll talk, I'll die to show you have responsibility to protect your society. You have responsibility to give them your society rights. Freedom independent. You have responsibility, this freedom to give them freedom independent. They protect another all office, embassy, around the all of this, they protect them. This is my question. You want your society to go to countries they have rights, see, and this country to come to your country to find them they don't have rights, see? This is my question to you. What are you thinking is this? Your society to escape country, to go overseas to get to have rights, to help her dream, and they come here, they start to lose her dream, and this country they go there. Them to come here to finding here you don't them they're not dreaming like your society, they go there to dream. Why you see they torture me everywhere. Now I can record the photo video I edit my video. No, they shut. They don't want me to record the news and to edit my story I'm talking. They shut everything. Thank you. Thank you. To laws to protect your society. And to laws to protect you yourself. And to laws to protect society around the world.